All right, welcome everybody to a Monday night Jeopardy. We're going to do Jeopardy Monday and Tuesday this week, and then Wednesday we're going to do trivia. I'll do trivia Wednesday night. But tonight and tomorrow night we will be doing Jeopardy. Tonight's show we will have Joey Foster, we
Howdy.
have Hillary Skeptic, we have Ben with Ben and Sam,
Hello, hello.
we have Tony, and we have Mike.
Go blue.
How's everybody tonight?
All good.
Well, the Ducks moved on the NIT, unlike Michigan, so we're feeling pretty
Fuck you.
I'm trying to figure out all these people. I'm trying to figure out all these people up north rooting for the team down south. You know, the real gold and blue team. I'm trying to figure it out. But thank you, Mike. Yeah.
It's maize.
They say go blue. So, hey, that's us. That's our caller.
I made some good enemies on Twitter the last 2 days, and
That's pretty easy, isn't it?
yeah, and I heard a few people's feelings. I made a comment Saturday, and with what I was saying, they took it out of context and ran with it their way, and I come to find out that the way they put it was actually true. Um, we did a talk on, you know, not all teams are one coach away, but we got these fans that think that their team is one coach away. But when I went back and looked at the numbers, one of the teams had the greatest coach of all time at their school, and they didn't win a national championship. So how did Nick Saban coach your team? If you're one coach away and you had Nick Saban, how didn't you win a championship? So that tells you that Michigan State is not one coach away.
No.
They need a little bit more help. And then another delusional fan base we have that's one coach away would be South Carolina Gamecocks. Well, they had a national championship coach there too, and they didn't win a national championship. In fact, the Gamecocks have only won. They've only won one.
Who's the other one?
Steve Spurrier and Lou Holtz.
In deference to the
Yeah, I
Spartans,
forgot about Holtz.
in deference to the Spartans, my dad's got 2 rings that say otherwise.
But for the South Carolina, I mean, supposedly one coach away. This is how I tell people, and it's not arrogance, it's true. If you want to be the best in the nation, well, first you got to be the best in your state. And then you need to be the best in your conference in order to be the best in the country. And if you're not even the best school in your state, how the hell are you going to be the best school in your conference? And when your conference is adding 2 more teams, and you're going to have 16 teams in your conference, and technically you're not even in the top 10, how are you one coach away from being the best? They're a long way away from Clemson title. They're a long way away from the top in the SEC. When you talk about the big 3 sports, South Carolina ain't even in the record with Vanderbilt's won a title in the top 3 sports. South Carolina ain't even done that. So, I mean, they're kind of on the bottom of the bottom. I hate to tell them, but they can get a coach if they want. But and Joey, I forgot about Lou Holtz. If Lou Holtz can't get it and Steve Spurrier can't get it, it ain't getting done.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Holtz.
And there's a lot of other schools, like Oregon State had Dennis Erickson, I mean, championship coaches can go to schools, but if you don't have the facilities, if you don't have, like West Virginia right now is fighting a problem. We can give them a great coach, but they don't want to pay for the assistants. I mean, 3.85, Joey will tell you, that's not a lot of money. So if the administration's not willing to pay for assistants and ain't willing to, put into stadiums and this and that, a coach can only do so much.
But we don't need to put into our stadium or facilities anymore because we just did a $225 million facelift. But we do have to pay our coaches some more, and that's something that Red Baker has said that he's going to do. So Well,
Right,
see,
but think about
he's
this,
not going to do
Joey.
it. He's not going to do it with Neil Brown there because we can't get a coach to come. I
Right,
mean,
but
when
if
you
but
can't,
if you were
when
to
you can't
bring a
get,
coach in, Joey, and if you open up an extra $2 million, let's say, just $2 million for the rest of the staff, think how much better West Virginia would be.
Neil
well,
Brown will love that. Neil Brown will love that promotion. And
they offered Clint Trickett the job of offensive coordinator. They offered it to Clint Trickett, who's the offensive coordinator of Marshall right now, right? And they offered it to him, and he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna stay right here because Neil Brown's days are numbered." You know, they told him before they was going to hire him. They said, "Look, we'd like to have you as offensive coordinator here, but Neil Brown's pretty much gone." So he had to promote a running backs coach, Chad Scott, to our offensive coordinator position. We're going to be horrible this year, guys. I mean, we are going to be. This is going to be the worst year for West Virginia football since probably the '70s.
Well, and I think the one thing that's really going to hurt West Virginia is that Graham Harrell left West Virginia for the same position at Purdue. That's
Right.
going to hurt. So that's going to be.
Well, he couldn't do play calling because Neil Brown took him off of it.
Yeah.
He started him out saying, well, he's going to make all of our play calls, and he did at first. Then he took him off of it, and Neil Brown started making the calls.
All right, guys, I'm going to hit up the screen so we can get this going, and we'll talk sports after this show real quick.
I was going to
All
say,
right, sounds good.
Gumby doesn't care about play calling with that team.
All right. The first round tonight, we are going to have general. We're going to have entertainment. We're going to have science, funny, sports, and history. Now, tonight's order, I have Joey, and then I have Hillbilly, and then I have Tony, then I have Ben, then we have Mike, we have Jackson, and we have Gumby. All right, I will tell you guys tonight, these questions are all mixed up. I didn't put all the easy ones in the first one. I didn't put all the hard ones in the fifth one. So,
right.
Which category would you like, Joey?
Now, let me ask you a question about the general. General, is that like general knowledge or general, like, it can be general patent?
No, it's like general knowledge. It can
Okay.
be it can be kind of anything.
It could be
Okay,
general.
just wondering. It
Yeah.
could be general patent, in other words, but I mean, that's what you're saying. Okay. Let's go. Hell, let's go over to history for 5.
History for 5. All right. What was the third country to get the atomic bomb?
Let's see.
According to
I'm gonna
Wikipedia,
say
the
maybe it
United
was let's say India, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna say India.
It was not India. Hillbilly, do you know?
Was it France?
It was not France.
Hmm.
Tony, do you know what was the third country to get the atomic bomb?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Is it the UK?
It is the UK, Tony. Good job. All right.
Good job, Tony.
Hillbilly, we're up to you. Which category would you like?
Let's see here. Let's try general for 5.
All right. General for 5 is the daily double for the round. So you can wager up to 5. How much would you like to wager?
Let's go off.
All right. So either to be +5 or -5. Here you go. How many hearts does an octopus have?
What the shit? 1.
1 is not correct. All right. Nobody else can answer, but does anybody know the answer?
8.
They have 3.
They have 3.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought maybe they had 1 per leg or something.
Yep. No, they have 3. All right.
There you go, Hillbilly.
Tony, we're up to you. Which category would you like?
Let's try history for 4. Why not?
History for 4. Which Chinese dynasty lasted from 1368 to 1644?
Is it the Ming?
It would be the Ming. Good job, Tony.
Thanks.
Tony is off to a flying start tonight. He's got 9. All right, Ben, which category would you like?
Man, I'm getting some
Well,
serious feedback.
Jackson and Gumby are screwed because if it gets past Joey, Hillbilly, and Tony, it's not getting past Mike. So, yeah, those two are screwed below us. But let's try science for 3.
Science for 3. What is a yeah, can't even pronounce it. A laryngeologist, the study of
Laryngeology.
The study of
laryngeology.
vocal cord,
What is
vocal cord,
laryngeology and the study of?
study of vocal cord or speech, isn't it?
Larynx or vocal cord is correct for 3. Which mine is not working tonight.
Obviously not.
All right. Mike, which category would you like?
Oh, I'll go science for 5.
Science for 5. To what is the process of vulcanization applied?
Rubber.
That is rubber. Good job, Mike. All right. Jackson, which one of these categories would you like?
Oh, let's go entertainment for 3.
Entertainment for 3. Which broadcasting network in the United States is solely dedicated to entertainment news and updates?
Entertainment news and updates.
Yep. Which broadcast network?
Entertainment Tonight on ABC.
It is not entertainment on ABC.
Hmm.
Gumby, do you know?
Is it MTV?
It is not MTV. Joey, do you know?
Oh, I realize it's too late now.
Is it NBC?
It is not NBC. Hillbilly, do you know?
Is it TMZ?
It is not TMZ. Tony, do you know which broadcasting network in the United States is solely dedicated to entertainment news and updates?
Isn't it E?
It is E.
There you go.
Entertainment.
I realized it was E, but
Once you said ABC, you yeah.
I would have guessed every network but E because I never think of E.
Yeah, E is just entertainment. I mean, it's in the name. So
Well, you
Yeah.
see, if you were a Pac-12 fan, you would be looking for anywhere to host your content, so you would have known.
Wow.
channel that had Chelsea Handler on.
And by the way, more people get E than ESPN Plus, so there we go.
Oh, that's y'all.
I thought we had an agreement on gas pumps.
I want ESPN Plus. Not
I
No,
guarantee it.
no, it's not gas pumps anymore. It's now ATM screens.
I guarantee more people get E than the Pac-12 network.
Oh, everybody can get packed up. That's on like free streaming. You can get that on like Pluto TV and shit.
for free, yeah, you just got to
I
know.
can't get it online.
I mean, they charge you for Big Ten or SEC, but Pac-10 is free.
Oh, you got to.
All right, Gumby, which one of these categories would you like?
I'll take entertainment for 5.
Entertainment for 5. Who was Saturday Night Live's first celebrity host?
Oh,
That's a good one. Oh God. Well, it wasn't him, but
Did he say, "Oh God"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think George Burns was ever on there.
No.
first celebrity host. I don't know, Eddie Murphy.
It was not Eddie Murphy. Joey, do you know?
It was George Carlin.
It
Yes.
was George Carlin.
I was
Nice.
hoping I was going to get it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did the monologue on baseball, football on that one.
Yep, I love George Carlin, man. That guy was a
He's
Oh yeah.
genius.
he's the greatest of all time in comedy.
Oh yeah. All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Well, since Tony's on fire tonight and I got to keep up, let's go to sports for 5.
Sports for 5. How many points win a game in badminton?
Oh my God. I don't have a clue. I'm gonna take a guess and just say it's like a lot of other games. Say 21.
It is not 21. Hillbilly, how many points win a game in badminton?
11.
It is not 11. Tony, are you a badminton player?
I'm not, but why not just try 18?
It is not 18. Ben, do you know how many points win a game in badminton?
The hell if I do. Give me something random and unlucky like 13.
It is not 13. Mike, are you a badminton player?
Oh yeah, I'm up there with the best one. I'll say 25.
It is not 25. Jackson, how about you and your badminton game?
Oh, I haven't played that since 2014. I'd say 21.
That was
No.
already said, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, that's what I
21.
said.
Well, I guess 22.
It wasn't 22. Gumby, do you know how many points win a game in badminton?
About 7.
It's the first one to 15.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
So I was closest by the Price is Right rules.
By the Price is Right rules, you was the closest. All right, Hillbilly, which one of these categories would you like?
Man, I got to make up some ground here. Let's go funny for 5.
Funny for 5. What was Hugh Hefner's jet plane named?
Bunny Express. I don't know.
It was not the Bunny Express. Good guess, though. Tony, do you know what Hugh Hefner's jet's plane's name was?
Bunny.
It wasn't Bunny. Ben, do you know?
Well, they took both of my great guesses. Humpty Dumpty.
It wasn't Humpty Dumpty. Mike, do you know?
I'll say the Plain Boy.
It wasn't Plain Boy. Jackson, do you know?
The DC-9, I think.
No. Gumby, do you know?
the Herpes Express.
Wasn't
Herpes.
the Express.
It's just getting back to me. Man, I did not think this was going to get back to me. It was the Big Bunny.
It was the Big Bunny. You guys were all the first two were close with bunnies, but it was the Big Bunny.
Yeah, Bunny
didn't
had to be
play well for
something
the
funny.
Arcos.
It had to be.
Yeah, Bunny had to be in it. It just. All right.
You know what he should have said? What's what he should have called it?
What's that?
Hey, I have sex with hot chicks on here.
All right, Tony.
I would have called it Mile High Club.
Mile High Club. There you go.
That was probably already taken.
Let's try history for 3. I was on a roll with those.
You're doing good with history so far, so let's see how 3 treats you. If you were born on Christmas Day, what would your star sign be?
Is it? I actually don't have any idea. Is it Sagittarius?
It is not a Sagittarius. Ben, would you know?
I know mine, but
I mean, the good news is there's only 12 answers, and one is gone, so you're going to get a 1 in 11. We're going to just keep getting better as we come down.
And if you're not a Sagittarius,
Yeah.
you don't give a fuck about the rest of them, and I'm not any of those, and I know it's not one, so I'm not going to name what that is because I'm not giving it away to anyone. You're fucking like a Capricorn.
Capricorn is correct.
Oh,
man.
nice.
Oh, fuck, that was a fucking shot in the dark.
I thought it was Aquarius.
I was supposed to have been born. I was supposed to have been born on Christmas Day. I was 4 days late.
I was like,
but
I was like, I'm a
supposed to have
Scorpio. I was like, I'm not going to give that one away, so we're not going to help anyone else.
Yeah, I'm a Scorpio too.
It's like,
All right, Ben. Well, good job, and it's your pick. Which category would you like?
let's go science for 4. Let's go for an easy one. Come on.
Science for 4. The king crab walks which way? How does a king crab walk? Which
Sideways.
he does not walk sideways. Mike, do you know?
Ah, motherfucker.
Backwards?
He does not walk backwards. Jackson, do you know?
He walks forwards.
He does not walk forward. Gumby, do you know?
He walks upside down.
He does not walk upside down. Joey, do you know?
Well, Jesus, I thought they could actually walk any direction. I'll just say directional. Not directional. Diagonal. God, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Diagonal.
Diagonal is the way they walk.
Ah,
I'm a damn.
They walk diagonal.
not forward, backwards, sideways, but the other way.
Yep.
The other way.
I mean, you guys had it narrowed down for him. You guys were nice. So
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't much choice left.
You learned
All
that. You learned that watching Deadliest Catch, didn't you, Joey?
No, I didn't have a clue. I actually thought they walked anyway. I thought they could go any direction.
yeah, he said directionally. Thank you. But
Yeah,
all right, all right, Mike. Which category would you like?
Oh, I will go. I'll go general for 4.
General for 4. In which city was Anne Frank's hiding place?
Oh shit. We need Amsterdam.
It was Amsterdam for 4. Good job, Mike.
Thank you.
Yep, the Diary of Anne Frank.
All right, now we're up to Jackson. Jackson, which category would you like?
Well, I gotta go for entertainment for 4. Let's see if I can redeem myself on that category.
What does the the
British Broadcasting Company.
British,
Good shit for something else too.
what did you say?
I said British Broadcasting Company.
It is not the British Broadcasting Company.
Oh, I know what it stands for then.
Oh,
Gumby, do you know?
The British Broadcasting Corporation.
It is a corporation. It is not a company.
You covered
Well,
Protest. Protest. I know what BBC stands for.
Oh,
It's 1
well,
o'clock.
I got a bad beat. So there you go.
Do you know-
Win some,
do you
lose some.
over there in England, they're allowed to send people into your freaking house with a TV just to make you pay a license fee on it. Did you know that?
Wow.
Oh no. Oh well, win some, lose some.
It's a good thing in 1775 we kicked them out of our house for that then.
They're coming there, man.
All right, Gumby, which category would you like?
I'll take funny for 4.
Funny for 4. Okay, let's see how funny this is. Are you ready?
Hands up.
Who sang about being an Eggman and a walrus?
Oh God. Humpty Dumpty.
It was not Humpty Dumpty. Joey, you want to tell him who sang about being an Eggman and a walrus?
The Beatles?
That would be the Beatles.
I knew the Walrus. I didn't know about the Eggman, though.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing I put in the walrus if you wouldn't have known the Eggman.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a throw off there. That was a little throw off for some of us.
All right, Joey, which one of these categories would you like?
Let's go sports for 4.
Sports for 4. All right. In a decathlon, what is the first event?
Shit, I don't have a clue. Beat the shit out of me. Pole vault. I don't know.
It is not the pole vault. Hillbilly, do you know what the first event in the decathlon is?
Discus.
It is not the discus. Tony, do you know what the first event in the decathlon is?
Is it the javelin?
It is not the javelin. Well, guys, they're narrowing them down for you guys. Ben, do you know what the first event in the decathlon is?
Oh God. It's not discus, pole vault, javelin. Oh God. What's the other ones? Shit. Why my mind going blank right now with the decathlon? As soon as someone says I'm gonna hate myself. No, I don't know what the first one is.
All right, Mike, do you know what the first event is in the decathlon?
I'll say the hammer throw.
It is not the hammer throw. Jackson, do you know?
Hammer
The
Thor.
Hammer
the
Thor.
100-meter dash.
It would be the 100-meter dash.
I was gonna say running, but that wouldn't have been specific enough. But
No. All right.
That was a tough
Yeah.
one. Good question. That's a tough one.
We are up. Who asked that one? Let me.
That was mine.
All right, Hillbilly, we're up to you. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. Hillbilly, which category would you like?
Let's do general for 3.
General for 3. All right, I asked this as the hardest last time, so this time we're going to go. What is the softest mineral in the world?
Is it talc?
Yep.
It is talc. So now you're just -2 in the hole.
All right.
You're moving on up there, Hillbilly.
That's all I
when
need.
come back, we better watch out.
Yeah, he's coming back, guys. Watch it. All right, Tony, which category would you like?
Let's try history for 2. Why not? It'll be better than the Zodiac.
Well, I know somebody will get this because there's only a few options. So, who was the first wife of Henry VIII?
Was it Catherine of Aragon?
That is who it was.
Nice one.
Good job.
There's a
You probably could've
there's
just
a
said-
Broadway musical about them I want to see.
You probably could have just said one of the like eight Catherines, and it would have been correct,
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
All right, Ben, which category would you like?
I'll just keep rolling with science for 2. Why not?
Science for 2. Here we go. What is the symbol for copper?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, I think we got a tie between "Oh God" and "Jesus Christ" as the 2 popular answers.
This is on,
Hey! It is like the holy answer. I mean,
this is talking about the periodic.
Okay.
is it like I know? Please produce it to me in front of my eyes. Is it like UA?
No.
No,
I know. I'm like, no, that's either like uranium or something. I fucking sucked at chemistry. I sucked at the periodic table.
it's not Arizona. Let's go to Mike. Mike, do you know what the symbol for copper is?
CU.
CU is correct.
God damn it. I sucked at the periodic table so bad.
All right. Well, that was Ben's guess. So, Mike, which category would you like?
Oh, I'll go general for 2.
General for 2. Where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II?
Fort Knox.
That is where it was.
Right here in Kentucky.
Right there in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
All right.
Makes sense.
Kentucky ring gets going down.
Yeah, I don't in Kentucky. No, hell, nobody wants to go there.
I'm gonna try to redeem myself with entertainment for 2.
Entertainment for 2.
Let's hope
All
I
right.
don't mess this one up, Gent.
I hope you don't miss this one. Who was the host of The Tonight Show from 1962 to
Johnny
19...
Carson.
All right. I figured you would redeem yourself on that one.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, that one was probably one of the easier questions on here tonight.
Here's Johnny.
All right, Gumby, which category would you like?
Sports for 3.
Sports for 3. In a game of netball, how many players on a team are allowed to score?
3.
It is not 3. Joey, in a game of netball, how many players on a team are allowed to score?
I don't even know what netball is. What was his answer? 3.
His was 3.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume he knows the game, and I'm just gonna go one above or below. I'll say 2.
2 is the correct answer, Joey. You knew it all along.
I have any idea. The hell is netball?
I used to date a former professional netball player.
Oh, nice.
A professional netball player. Ooh.
It's a
Like,
big.
I don't even know how many people can play in netball.
Wow. I guess he just does it for the groupies, huh?
He wanted to date her for her money.
It's basketball for slow kids, man.
All right. Well, Joey, that strategy worked. Go one above or one below. It's like the price is right. You can't go wrong with the strategy.
I bid $1.
All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Give me funny for 3.
Funny for 3. Okay. What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair color?
Well, shit, I don't know that.
Ask Kennedy.
Does
Or
the
the
car-
It seems like, well, see, here's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think, because shit. You know, I'm gonna say
That's the question.
I don't think she was a natural blonde. So I'm gonna say she was a redhead.
She was a redhead.
There you go.
Norma Jean was a redhead.
Yep. All right. Hillbilly, which one of these categories would you like?
Let's go funny for 2.
Funny for 2. Iceland diverted roads to avoid disturbing communities of what?
Iceland diverted roads to avoid
Disturbing communities of what?
penguins.
It was not penguins. Tony, do you know what Iceland diverted the roads to avoid disturbing communities of what?
Seals? I don't know.
It was not seals. Ben, do you know?
I want to say it was a form of bird, but I don't know the name of it. Some native bird on the island. I don't know the name of it.
So you're gonna pass? Or are you gonna throw a bird out there?
I think he,
Bird. Oh, okay, pass. Fine.
right.
Feathers.
Mike, do you know?
I'll say bears.
It was not a bear. Jackson, do you know?
Nope.
All right. Gumby, do you know?
Glaciers?
Was not glaciers.
A
Hillbilly,
community of glaciers.
I mean, Joey, do you know?
We
Yeah,
know
gla-
that.
Well, the only thing I know is I know Iceland is like, and this is a funny category. That's why. So I'm gonna say this because it's funny.
That's what I said.
I know Iceland is where like fairies and elves and all that shit was founded. So I'll say they was avoiding fairies.
It was not fairies. And Hillbilly, you started this, right?
yep.
Joey, you should have went with your other guess. It was elves.
Elves.
They were trying to avoid the elves.
It's elves mating season in Iceland.
God damn it, Iceland.
We need to make traffic before the elves.
All right, Tony, which one of these categories would you like?
History for 1.
History for 1. Who commanded the Confederate armies during the American Civil War?
Oh, geez.
I mean, I assume you're looking for General Lee as opposed to President, whatchamacallin? You want Lee, right?
President Drunk, it was Lee.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
So,
The president was Davis.
that's why I didn't want to say the name because
Yeah.
I assumed you meant Lee.
No, we wanted, yeah, we
but I
wanted.
was just making sure you didn't mean like Commander in Chief.
Yep. No. All right. Ben, which one of these categories would you like?
Just give me science for one. Then the misery.
Science for one. All right, here we go. What exobiology the study of?
It's a biology, isn't it? The exterior, like the study of the muscle, the skin of the body.
That is not what that is.
Oh, fuck me, I got that wrong.
All right, Mike, do you know what exobiology
Yeah, that's easy.
Exobio.
Yeah, don't think of what I said. I just said it totally wrong.
The skeleton.
It is not the skeleton. Jackson, do you know?
That sounds like some stuff that you find in other planets like Mars or something.
So,
So
you're
what is-
saying it's the study of Martians?
Yeah, what are you saying it's the study of?
Extraterrestrial.
I think it's where you find other forms of life on other planets.
It is life in outer space. Good job, Jackson.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I was thinking like bone, and I'm like, oh, exo, okay. And I was like, oh fuck, no, I got that totally fucking wrong.
Now you were thinking exoskeleton.
Yeah, I was like, I totally fucking got that. I'm like, that's insane. I'm like,
That's what I was
Jesus
thinking.
Christ.
All right, Mike, which category would you like?
I'll go general for one, I guess.
General for one. In what year were the first Air Jordan sneakers released?
Oh shit.
I believe it was the first year the Mustang GT was fuel injected too, Mike. If that helps you.
No, that doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, the Mustang didn't help him out, unfortunately.
There might be a half involved in there.
No.
87.
87 is incorrect. Jackson, do you know?
The first ones were released in 1985.
85 was incorrect. Gumby, do you know?
I'm gonna say 1988.
It was not 88. Joey, do you know?
I'm going to say 84.
It was 84 when he graduated. And you guys will find that out here in a couple weeks when the movie comes out.
Yeah, I know it's coming out.
Oh yeah, with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Yep. All right, Jackson, which one of these would you like?
I'm gonna do the entertainment category again for one.
All right, we're going to try that entertainment category. Here you go. What is the name of the district in New York that is famous for hosting multiple touring musicals?
Main Street.
It is not Main Street.
Come on.
Gumby, do you know?
Oh wow. Broadway.
That would be Broadway.
In almost every other town, it would be Main Street, to be fair. In almost every other town, it probably would be Main Street.
All right, we're looking at Gumby. Which category would you like?
Funny for one.
All right, this one is funny. We'll see who knows this one. In the state of Georgia, it's illegal to eat what with a fork?
Wow.
Is Georgia the clue there?
No, actually, it's not. No, no. There's no clue. I just thought it was funny, so I put this one in here.
Cereal.
And I'm guessing that the answers are going to make it even more fun, so we'll see what the answers look
I know
like.
what New Yorkers would tell you it is.
I'm gonna say cereal.
It is not cereal. Joey, do you know what you cannot eat with a fork in the state of Georgia?
I'm trying to think of finger foods. So, God, there's a lot of finger foods. I bet you it's freaking chicken. Is it chicken?
It is fried chicken.
I'm
cannot eat fried chicken
How
with a
how do you know this shit,
Well,
Joey?
no, I didn't know that. I was sitting there thinking of finger foods, and I thought, okay, so
It's
they eat a
chicken. It
little
was chicken
they eat
or
a
ribs.
little
It was chicken or ribs.
In New
One or
York,
the
you
other.
eat pizza.
I was gonna say something like, I thought it'd be funny and stupid. I'd think like a soup or something.
You know. I think it's Kentucky here. We have an old law on the books that says it's illegal to eat fried chicken and drive on Sunday because if you eat fried chicken, you're gonna get your hands greasy and you put them on the steering wheel, and everybody going to church on Sunday, you kill a bunch.
That's right. All right, Hillbilly, do you want number 1 or number 2?
Oh,
Me, it's my turn.
Oh, no, Joey. I'm sorry. It is Joey. Joey, do you want number 1 or 2?
Give me two.
All right. 2 is the easier of the 2. I'll tell you that. What sport do the Harlem Globetrotters
Oh come on!
That's easy.
Basketball. A little bit. They play a fake basketball.
All right. Here we go, Hillbilly. Here's your one. How many balls are on a pool table at the start of a game?
oh shit! Including the cue ball, 14, I guess.
It is not 14.
14.
Tony, do you know how many balls are on a pool table at the start of a game?
It is 11, isn't it?
It is not
No,
11.
it's not 11. That was stupid. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
All right, Ben, do you know?
I absolutely cannot count.
I'm gonna
It's a
sound
stupid
overly
answer.
confident and say it's probably 17.
It is not 17, but good guess.
Damn it.
Mike, you got you. I didn't think you.
This got to me.
Yeah,
There's 15 number balls in a queue, so I'm gonna say 16.
there is 15 number balls and the cue because I figured
Sorry.
people would forget
I
the
think-
cue. So,
I thought the 16 was wrong with the cue ball. That's why I was like, damn it.
all
I thought it
right.
was 12.
No. There are
I
seven.
cannot believe I forgot the last row.
Yeah, there are seven solid 7 stripes and an 8 ball, and then you got the cue ball.
I double counted for some reason. I double counted the 8. I wanted to double count the 8. That's why I got 17. I was like,
I was trying to think about how many it was, and I forgot the last row.
All right, let me count up the score real quick.
Joey with an impressive stealing scores of plus 20.
All right, this is a pretty fun game. We got Joey at 28. Hillbilly's going to get out of the negative this round. He's at -2. Tony has 16. Ben has 6. Mike has 14. Jackson has 7. And Gumby has 5. Let me pull up the second board, and we'll see how you guys like this second board tonight.
Oh, where did Joey go?
Joey's still there. Oh, he left.
Hey, I can win now.
Hey,
Look at all of
Joey's
that.
gone. Celebrate. Oh, no.
All right, let's see if he's hiding in the back room. No, he is not even in the back room. You know what happened?
Shitty West Virginia internet.
It's that
Hey, he's resetting his stuff probably.
yeah, he's well, the good news is he can come in. We're gonna put up the board, and it will be Tony's pick when I pull up the board here for you guys. All right. In this second round, we're going to have children, Wyoming, horror, which is horror movies. We got foods, we have easy, and we have capitals. Tony, this round we start with you. Which category would you like?
I bet I know where I knew where he's going.
Capitals for 10.
I don't know Wyoming.
This is a trick category.
The famous Spanish Steps are in which European city?
They're in Rome. I love that city.
They are in Rome. All right, now we go. Oh. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to pull this up again because it popped down for some reason. All right, so
Ben.
now we are at Ben. Ben, which one of these categories would you like?
I can't go down without a fight. Hopefully, this is like the last time. Let's go foods for 10.
Foods for 10. All right. What U.S. state were chocolate chip cookies invented?
Okay, this is not what I was hoping it was last time, where I rock this category. Use cookies, chips, were invented. Chocolate chip cookies were invented. This is probably a very easy, seemingly easy question too.
Yeah, it's one of those 50-50s for me.
Well, Mike, hopefully he gets to 50, one of your guesses, and it's wrong then.
Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is incorrect. Mike, did that help
God
you?
damn it.
Yeah, because I was thinking it was either Pennsylvania or Massachusetts, so I'll say Massachusetts.
Massachusetts is not right.
Oh, then I didn't.
No, it's right. It's right, Mike. I had to.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I was pretty sure it was either Pennsylvania or Massachusetts. So thanks for helping me out there.
I also feel so bad. I don't feel so bad.
All right, Mike, which one of these would you like?
Oh, I like my categories like I like my women. I'll go easy for 10.
Mike, you have 24 points.
All of it.
Double.
All of it.
All right, my God. Are you sure?
It's easy.
What food do pandas eat?
Oh,
and it lives up to the category. That'd be bamboo.
Okay. I tried not to make it too hard in an easy category.
are you fucking kidding me with that category? Are you kidding me right now?
Now let me say something, though. Honestly, guys. Mike deserved that because Mike's been getting all the freaking hard questions.
Yeah, I've been getting some real ball-busting daily doubles as of late.
To be
Yeah.
fair, bamboo is hardly food. Let's put it that way. But
Now,
It's not
Mike,
to us.
that one, I'm like, oh shit, Mike's going to be happy with this. One, he hasn't had a daily double in a while, and two, this is a pretty easy daily double.
Yeah, I don't get them often. When I do get them, they're a kick in the pants.
All right, Jackson, which one of these categories would you like?
Let's go capitals for 6.
Capitals for 6. What is the capital of Romania?
Oh man, let me think. Capital of Romania is Bucharest.
Bucharest is correct.
Yeah, because I remember I read it on a world history capital book once.
Yeah. I always mix up Bucharest and Budapest.
yeah.
Well, it says Bucharest because it says Bach on there.
Well, it's BU, not BA.
Buck. Oh man.
But
Yeah, they can get. You can mix them up easily.
I mean, they're practically the same name.
all right, Gumby, which category would you like?
Wyoming for 10.
Wyoming for 10. All right, here's somebody who likes his Wyoming. Here we go. In the state of Wyoming, the Great Plains meet the what?
The Rocky Mountains.
There you go for 10, Gumby. See?
Oh,
Good job, Gumby.
All right.
awesome job, Gumby.
Joey, welcome back, and it's your pick.
Give me a Thailand horror for 10.
All right, horror for 10. What is the name of the demon from The Exorcist?
Holy shit. Oh man. I don't know. Was his name Legion?
No, it was not. Hillbilly, do you know what the name of the demon from The Exorcist was?
Sorry, I was muted. Didn't even notice. I have no idea. I'm going to take a stab, though. I'll say Azazel.
That is incorrect. Tony, do you know the name of the demon from The Exorcist?
No, but I'm wrongly guessing Pennywise.
No, that's not it. Ben, come on. What's
I
the
know,
name?
right? This should be kind of my category, and I just literally just watched some of the Exorcist shit the other day, like a few weeks ago, and I can't. What was his fucking name?
The Simpsons even did a show on it and had made fun of it.
Well, how many years ago? Beelzebub. I don't know what his name was.
All right, Mike, do you know what his name is?
I keep wanting to say it's something like Hellraiser or something.
No, but that was a really good movie. Hellraiser. There was 11 movies in the Hellraiser series, but that was a great.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you know?
They're not looking for the
Pazuzu.
are they?
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. Okay. I was about to say, was it Linda Carter? Wasn't that her name?
That was who was playing the girl.
Right. Yeah. What's her name?
Linda Blair.
That should have been a daily double. That's a tough one.
No, I had the tough daily double already.
All right. I'm trying to figure.
I went. It was my turn. I went. So it's,
This hillbilly's time.
Hillbilly. Which category would you like?
Let's go children for 10.
Children for 10. All right. You probably watched this movie with your daughter. Oh, this is Children for 6. Hold on a minute. I don't know why it didn't say.
Mental note, save that one.
This is going to do it again tonight for some reason. Let me go and read the question. For some reason, it didn't. The first rows, they do not like to save for whatever reason. All right, the 10-point question is, which Disney movie is Elsa in?
Oh, this is so easy.
Right. It's got the beard song in it. That's what I tell my little girl. Where I got a big long beard. Let it grow, let it grow. Don't cut it off anymore. Let it grow till it reaches down to the floor. It's Frozen, right?
It is Frozen. All right, Hillbilly, you're back in the positive.
You ought to see my little girl when I started singing it that way to her.
I don't even watch Disney films. Why am I answering these so easily on my own?
I don't watch Disney films either, but I knew that one.
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, I had to buy I had to go to the Disney store and get the Elsa costume with the. You know how much that freaking wig cost?
Probably $50.
Yeah, I was out a few $100.
$100? What?
Yeah, they're not.
How much we spent on our T-Rex costumes? 2 of us to buy T-Rex costume, the inflatable one, so we can run around with T-Rexes like an assholes in an abandoned hospital. Like $50 a piece.
Fuck that.
You got ripped off for a wig.
Well, we got all the 10s out of the way on that, so. And then we had the 6 out. All right, so Tony, we're back to you. Which one of these categories would you like?
Let's try capitals for 8.
Capitals for 8. All right, Tony, you have 26 points, and it's the last daily double.
All but one.
All but one. All right, good luck. The capital of Wales.
Cardiff.
You just gained 25 more points, Tony. Good
There
job.
you go.
Good job, Tony.
Oh, you got 50, Tony. Good job.
All right, now we are up.
It was
to-
either that or Zagreb. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought Wells had those places named Chiggity Figgity Diggity Bitty Bitty Biggity.
To the folks who don't get that, I know where Zagreb is. I was just joking.
Croatia.
All right, Ben, which category would you like?
Well, I don't like any of these questions after what I've gotten compared to what everyone else has gotten. Yeah, screw it. Food's for 8.
You know, I don't want to hear people complain about these categories when I specifically put a category that says easy. Okay, you guys, the only around easy.
Daily double. What do pandas eat? Like, come on. What type of question is that?
It's a daily double question. I double my points
For
on.
the record, last time when I made them and I thought they were easy, other people disagreed.
All right, so Ben, you want food for what?
8.
Food for 8. All right. One ostrich egg is equal to how many chicken eggs?
Oh, God.
Somebody's about ready to kill you.
Like, I want to say at least. Oh, shit. It's probably more. I have a gut feeling, but I'm going to go 10.
It is not 10. Mike, do you know how
God
many
damn it.
chicken eggs is equivalent of one ostrich egg?
I'll say 6.
It is not 6. And Ben, I will remind you, the category next to this is called easy. Jackson,
It was probably my gut instinct on this question, too.
Jackson, how many chicken eggs?
I believe it's 24 chicken eggs.
It is 2 dozen. That is correct.
Well, that wasn't my gut instinct, but.
All right, Mike,
That was a
which
good
one of
time.
these categories do you like?
I'll go easy for 8.
You'll go easy for it.
Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you.
There we go.
You could have picked it.
Why do things fall when you drop them?
I assume are you looking for something other than gravity here?
No,
Okay.
it's just gravity. I mean, it's called easy for a reason, people.
Yeah, good thing you're not asking me about ostrich eggs.
All right, Jackson, which category would you like?
I'm going to go Wyoming for 4.
Wyoming for 4. All right.
Oh, we know that one.
Yeah, that's not the right one. That's not Wyoming.
That is
Watch the next. I'll take easy the next time. It'll be like the most complex law question ever. Like, what the fuck?
all right. Let me come over here. Go to Wyoming for 4. Of all the states, Wyoming is the least what?
I would say least warm.
It is not the least warm. Gumby, of all the states, Wyoming is the least what?
The least populated.
There
The
you go.
least populous is correct.
Like 600,000 people, I think, total.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I mean, it's probably not a whole lot of exciting stuff down there.
I hated that they got rid of Liz Cheney there. I was really hoping, her and old Bruce Jenner would run. Oh, Caitlyn Jenner.
That'd be
You
an
know.
interesting ticket.
Well, there'll finally be some real men running the Republican Party. Some guys with real balls,
All right, give me 1 second. I got to take these off real quick. I am going to, actually, the next time I do this Jeopardy, I am going to delete this one and remake it because for whatever reason, every time the first and second categories are messed up.
Yeah, because it says it automatically saves. I go and save it every time and save it as a new program.
Yeah,
Then I'll go back and just delete the others. But that's how I do it.
yeah, I'm gonna have to do because, like I said, this. for whatever reason, is not doing it. All right. Oh, for whatever reason, that just didn't save it. Hold on. Let me do. Here we go. This will pop it up now. Presenter view. View slides.
Oh, I should have gotten that one. Oh well.
Well, now when we come around to him, I got a feeling that Ben is going to take an easier category this time. I got a feeling when we get back to him. All right, let's see. We got one more out of place. Wyoming. All right, and that was
Jackson.
that was Jackson. Gumby, which category would you like?
Also, foods for 8 is gone, I think.
Yeah, food for 8 is gone.
Foods for 8. That was your 2 dozen question. All right, Gumby, which category would you like?
All right, I'm going to take Wyoming for 8.
How many counties does Wyoming have?
Oh, shoot. I'll say 21.
21 is incorrect. Joey, do you know how many counties Wyoming has?
Nah, 31.
31 is incorrect. Hillbilly, do you know how many counties Wyoming has? Do we get Hillbilly muted again?
Let me see here. I think am I back now? Can you hear me?
Yep, you're back.
Yeah, hear that.
Okay. 52.
That is incorrect. Tony, do you know how many counties Wyoming has?
10.
10 is incorrect. Ben, do you know how many counties Wyoming has?
I'm going to guess you have like 6.
I bet you could find somebody that lived in Wyoming for 70 years that wouldn't know this.
All right, Mike, how many counties does Wyoming have?
None.
None. No, they got counties. It's a good one though because I do like to have 0.
Well, yeah, I figure, it's questions like that, you're either going to guess 0 and they happen to not have any, or you're going to get it wrong because it's some number you don't know.
All right, Jackson, do you know how many counties Wyoming has?
Who said it was 21, by the way?
Gumby.
I'm thinking it's 23.
It is 23. They have 23 counties.
Surprised it's that many.
I
All
thought it was
right.
more like 1 or 2.
No. Joey, which category would you like?
Oh God. Give me I gotta catch up. Give me horror for 8.
Horror for 8. This is the easiest one of the bunch. What movie is the famous line, "Here's Johnny" from?
That is oh my God, what is that? Oh shit, that oh my God, the hotel. What the hell's the name of that one? Huh? Oh, the friggin' White Hotel. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. The Shining. The Shining. Jesus.
And the White Hotel is known as the Stanley.
Stanley. Yeah.
Joey, for the love of God.
Johnny.
I know. I mean, hey, sometimes you go absent-minded for a second.
All right, Hillbilly, which one of these categories would you like?
Let's go children for 8.
Children for 8. All right, because this one ain't going to do it. I'm going to go over real quick. And by doing it this way, children for 8. What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell is correct.
Oh man, that's an easy one. You're right. There are some easy ones tonight.
Do you have any more ostrich egg questions there, Tag Guy?
I actually do. There are still a few that you're not going to like, and it's okay because you don't have to like them. I mean, not everything is to be liked.
That's okay.
You can keep them doing all that, Tag Guy, by I think you're closing the program out instead of just dropping it to the back room.
Is that what I do wrong?
Yeah, just drop it to the back room whenever you.
Okay. Next time I'll throw it to the back room. The good news is I know which ones are taken off at least, so that makes it a little bit easier. And then we're going to be at Hillbilly here in 1 second. All right, Hillbilly.
I think you'll be at Tony, right?
Yeah, goes to Tony.
Oh, Tony, yeah. Tony, which category would you like?
You know what? It's less, but I'll try capitals for 4.
Capitals for 4.
These other ones are not doing it.
What is the capital of Germany?
It's once again Berlin.
It's once again Berlin. All right. Ben, would you like to try food for 6 or do you want to try an easy one?
I swear to God, if I pick easy for 6 and it is the most random fucking question in the world, I'm coming for you, Jeff.
Wait. Would I do that to you, Ben? Would I do that to you?
That is exactly what you would do to me. Easy for 6. Give me 6 points. Just be like, here's a free handout.
This is the hardest one of the bunch.
Of course.
Here we go.
In neuroscience,
what is the name of the pirate in Peter Pan? There you go. It was easy.
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook. See?
Shouldn't that have been in the children's category?
Well, I figured that was even too easy for the children. All right, Mike, seeing that he took your 6-pointer away from you, where would you like to go?
Well, I'll take the freebie. Since I know the answer is green, I'll say children for 6.
Children for 6, and the answer is green. That is the color of emerald. All right.
You got me, Mike. There you go. Good job, Mike.
Going to Jackson. Jackson, which category would you like?
Say, why not?
Why don't we have some of those yummy foods for 6?
Yummy foods for 6. Now Ben's going to be mad because this is the easiest question on the food one.
I hate my life.
What is the only food that never expires?
Oh man, that is a good question. It's the only food that never expires.
I'll give you a hint. I got told about a year ago, and it's been in the ground for 250 million years, and it expired last week, so it's not that.
I'm thinking it's honey.
It is honey. Honey never expires.
I thought Twinkies don't either.
I don't believe you were here.
I thought it was spam.
That guy, you wasn't here the other night when I played Jeopardy with everybody, was you? That was one of my questions.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yes, it was.
No, it's the food that never spoils. All right, Gumby, which category would you like?
Wyoming for 6.
Okay, so I just stopped sharing and this won't go away then, you said?
Now we have to reset the board. Thanks, Gumby.
Yeah, no, just drop it to the back room.
Just hit stop sharing.
Don't stop sharing. Just drop it to the back room.
Oh, hold on.
Oh man.
Okay, you took which one? Wyoming for 6?
Yes.
What is Wyoming state sport?
Bull riding?
I'll give it to you. It's rodeo.
It's rodeo. You're technically not riding the bull.
Yeah,
Rodeos. There's a lot of events in a rodeo.
yeah. All right, Joey. Which category would you like?
I'll try horror for 6.
Horror for 6. What horror movie coined the phrase, "Do you like scary movies"?
Wasn't that Scream?
That was Scream.
I just watched it.
Do you like scary movies?
All right. Hillbilly, which category would you like?
Let's do
Scary
easy.
movie was better.
Do what easy for 4?
Easy. Yeah, easy.
All right, Hillbilly, if you don't get this right, you're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
What is a doe?
I like the 2-legged kind.
Oh, oh.
No.
Ray, a drop of
I
golden
knew if you would
sun.
get that one wrong, Hillbilly. We
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Hillbilly, the two-legged kind have an H instead of a D.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tony, which one of these fine categories would you like?
Let's finish off capitals for 2.
All right. Tehran is the capital of
The Islamic Republic of Iran.
the Islamic Republic of Iran. All right. Now we are down to Ben. Ben, which category would you like?
Let me just make you reset the board. Let's go children for 2.
Children for 2. Actually, I think
That would be Blue's Clues, I believe.
that was Blue's Clues. The big blue dog is Blue's Clues.
You got
I
mail.
thought the dog was small.
Oh
we
man,
got
Steve, man, he was pretty cool, man.
I don't even know.
All right, Jackson, which category would you like?
Well, isn't that Mike's turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Mike. Mike, which category would you like?
I'll go horror for 4, I guess.
Horror for 4. What brand of doll inspired Annabelle from the Conjuring series?
Damn it! I never watched that.
Oh.
Well, Mike, don't ask for
I-
horror movie questions if you don't watch the horror movies.
Since it's Ann, I'll say Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann is correct. There you go.
That was a pure guess.
All right. Jackson, which category would you like?
Let's finish off the children category for 4.
All right. What type of fish is Nemo?
Clownfish.
He is a clownfish. All right. Gumby, which category would you like?
Food for 4.
Food for 4. What is the main ingredient in Jell-O that gives it its form?
Gelatin?
That would be gelatin.
Yeah.
All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Easy for 2.
Easy for 2. What do caterpillars turn into?
Butterflies.
They become butterflies.
Yep, that's an easy one.
All right, Hillbilly, would you like Wyoming horror foods? I think he went muted again.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm back. Give me Wyoming for 2.
Wyoming for 2. What is the state capital of Wyoming?
Shit. I have no. Let's see, Wyoming.
Baby, if I hurry, I can still make it.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Thanks, Joey.
All right,
George Strait helps every now.
Tony, would you like foods for 2 or horror for 2?
Let's try horror. I probably won't get it though.
All right. What horror movie villain appears when you say his name 5 times?
It's not Freddy Krueger because he comes to you in your dreams. Jason,
No.
I don't know.
It is not Jason.
No, it's Beetlejuice.
It is not Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice
No.
is 3 times.
So 3 times. Okay.
And that's not a horror movie either.
Yeah,
That depends on your view of the banana song.
Oh, my
All
God.
right, Ben. What horror movie villain appears when you say his name 5 times?
I never really watched this shit. Isn't that Candyman?
Yeah, I think it is.
Candyman.
Yeah, I never really watched this shit. I never bought into that myself. Like I was just like, nah.
Candyman can cause
All right.
Well, I guess I'm back to my old nemesis. We
All
come
right.
full circle. Give it to me, foods. Let's go.
What is the most popular pizza topping in America?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This could be a lot of things. I'm going to guess pepperoni.
Pineapple it is. No, it is pepperoni.
Okay. I was like, pineapple. I was like, what the fuck? I like pineapple on pizza, but like...
For me, it's mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pineapple.
I love
like pineapple,
mushrooms.
but I was like, that's the most popular bullshit.
I bet you the most popular is cheese, really.
Well, that's not technically...
I wonder how big my comeback was in the second round.
You'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of people that order pizza without cheese.
They're crazy.
That's true. But you think of all the, people who would just order cheese pizza too because they don't want the other stuff. So it's like, that's why I was like, pineapple. Though. I was like, I like pineapple. Some people are like, Hawaiian pizza, that's disgusting. I'm like, why? That's delicious. Go fuck yourself.
Nah, not a pineapple guy.
Well, Mike, you're a Michigan fan. It's okay. I understand.
Yeah, because Michigan fans are notorious for hating pineapple.
All right, guys.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm going to give you guys' scores, and then you type in the private chat how much you want to wager. Tonight's final Jeopardy category will be movies.
Oh,
Joey,
God.
you have 42 points, Joey. Hillbilly, you made a comeback, and you made it all the way to 22 points.
That's good.
Tony, you have 59 points. That daily double helped you. Ben, you have 18 points. Mike, that daily double really helped you. You went up to 66 points.
Oh, so I'm.
Jackson, you have 49 points.
Wow.
And Gumby, you have 29 points.
Wait, Jeff, did you say about 59?
Yeah, you have 59 points tonight, Tony.
So
What's
I
the
have
subject?
49.
What was the subject?
Movies.
Oh, God.
Let me save a couple in case I tank it.
Are you changing all of it?
I'm going 60 in case I lose. That way I
That way
save
you
I
don't-
save a couple points.
It's not going to be another bamboo question, Mike.
All right. I will not. I will take your answer if it's close. I don't know how many of you are going to actually be able to spell this. I know you guys will know it, so I mean spelling. I'm not going to be as critical. All right, let me go back out of here. Let me go to end. Let's go to Final Jeopardy.
The final Jeopardy category.
The Final Jeopardy question is:
Oh, shoot.
what is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard?
All right.
This is easy.
I watch this every Christmas. It's the best Christmas movie ever.
Hey, I give you guys a layup here, so I mean.
All right. I finally win me one.
Did you guys see where when they put that in Warzone?
You know, Jeff, this was my first office out of college.
Oh, really?
Oh, is that a real building?
Yeah, it's Fox Plaza. It's
Yeah,
a real
it's-
building.
Yeah, it's really there.
Oh, okay.
It's actually 20th Century Fox's headquarters because they couldn't get any other buildings to let them film like the intrusive movie, so they had to use their own headquarters.
Oh,
All right, guys. Hit send.
No, it didn't. Well, that's what I had found.
Damn it. Yeah.
Ben, did you have a stroke when you typed your? I mean, I'll give you, a little bit of.
yeah. I don't think Yokonoa covers it.
It's not close enough.
I had such a mind meltdown when you asked that question. I was like, no. I was like, fuck. And then after I said mine, I saw it. And I was like, God damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you guys a little bit of a leeway. But when you start,
Yeah, no. Mine's not even close. Mine's not even close.
Looks like I should have left the E off. I was sitting there thinking, does it have an E or no? Or does it end with
well,
Y?
and that's why I said I'm going to give you guys a little bit of leeway because maybe you don't know exactly how to spell it, but I figured everybody. I even thought Ben would have known it, but obviously
I do. Well, now I remember it, but I couldn't remember at the moment when you asked it. I was like, oh fuck.
Nobody in private, nobody in regular chat guessed. Nobody guessed in regular chat.
I get
All right,
second. Well, thank you guys. This was fun.
Thanks, Tony.
I gotta go let the dog out. We'll see ya.
All right,
Yeah, take care, man.
See you
I
later.
I was closer than Gumby.
You weren't going-
I was closer than Gumby. At least I was in the right, region of the world.
Congratulations tonight, Mike. I know.
Yeah, I had a dry spell going for a while.
The problem was
Your
you just
bamboo
kept hitting.
question.
You kept hitting every hard question you could the last few weeks, and
Yeah, this time I got me some easy ones here.
yeah,
Mike,
when he gets
just
the daily
wanted to say-
double, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna love that.
Mike, I just wanted to say congratulations. Here's your reward.
Someone's bitter.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, guys. I am so tired. That was a fun game. It was a good game.
All right,
Yeah, see you later, Joey.
Y'all have a good night.
Oh man.
Joey's been bitching all day, but I'm so tired. Oh my god.
Congratulations on the victory, Mike.
Thank you very much.
I was actually surprised a couple of the questions made it through you guys.
If I hadn't screwed the pooch on the BBC one and the E Network one,
You screwed a pooch on the BBC?
Me and Mike were like giggling in the back. I'm like, Mike, this is a
You know-
show.
I was gonna say I think the point value was so low that I would have just said that answer just because if you remember you remember Ken Jennings on Jeopardy.
Right.
He had a low point value question, and the question was, this long handled gardening tool.
What's a hoe?
Yeah, what's a hoe? It's still one of the. I still watch that clip on YouTube every occasion because it's the funniest damn thing. Because I mean, he had a huge lead. They weren't going to catch him, and I mean, he basically just paid $200 just to say what's a hoe and become infamous on YouTube forever. That was the greatest moment of Jeopardy history, in my opinion.
Was a rake? A rake is right.
The greatest moment in Jeopardy history was Turd Ferguson.
No.
No, guys, you guys are all too young for this, probably, except for Hillbilly. You guys know the greatest blunder ever on a game show?
Wasn't it it had old Bob Euchre and the Newlywed?
It was the Newlywed Game. The question was, this was the question: where is the weirdest place you've ever made whoopee?
In the butt.
And the black girl said, "That be up the butt, Bob." Everybody just, yeah. That is still the greatest blunder on game show history. You know,
I thought it was when they let that California serial killer get on a game show and he won it, and then
Oh,
she
yeah.
turned him down. Then she turned him down.
yeah.
Yep.
That was
Okay.
like Richard Ramirez or whatever his name is, or whatever.
I think it's Alcala.
Dawson.
It was like, oh my god, they let him on the show.
Yeah.
And then he won.
I think his name is Alcala.
No, it should have been Richard Ramirez, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Richard Ramirez, I believe the Night Stalker.
Night Stalker out in
Yeah,
California.
he was already convicted like 3 times of other things. Then he got on the show. He won it, and then she met him in the back and turned him down for the date afterwards. And then he went on more of his killing spree for like 8 more years or whatever. It was like, oh, that's creepy as hell. That was creepy as hell.
You know,
That was probably the biggest blunder.
a lot of people don't know this, but they say at any given time there are at least 52 serial killers active in the U.S.
Yeah, I think I heard 50, but 52 probably is not absurd.
Did you guys ever hear that one that called into Howard Stern?
No.
Oh yeah, I might have heard about it.
There was this guy, I forget what he said his name was, but he called it, and man, I mean, it was the freakiest shit I ever heard. It's on here on YouTube, and he was talking about how he'll kill prostitutes and how he's killed so many, and and I mean he's just talking just like it's he's talking to Howard like he's trying to figure out why he's doing it, and like what he gets out of it. And telling him, like why he does it and the feelings he has. I mean, man, it's freaky as shit. It's like I believe the guy's probably telling the truth,
Right.
but it's like he says that the people he preys on, those prostitutes, man. It's like half of them society's forgotten anyway.
I guess it's cheaper than paying for them.
Yeah.
Well, he's thinking like free counseling and some sort of affirmation. I adore this shit because again I have a degree in psychology, specializing in forensics, so it more explores the disturbed side of the psychological world. So that's stuff I study a lot. So I don't like enjoy it, but it's a fascinating realm to delve into because it's like, how do you handle that shit, or why do people think that way, or whatever their motives, and everyone's different.
It's weird. It's like you hear those people, and it's like they talk to you, and it's like they're normal people, but it's like there's something missing or something, right? It's weird, man.
Yeah.
Well, you think most people, if you think of a serial killer, everyone here will probably think they're a psychopath, completely deranged, off the hinges.
Oh, most of them pass as
whatever,
completely
and yet
normal.
most of them are excessively successful,
Right.
Very intelligent.
very well put together, very personable,
Right.
and very convincing and friendly people. Now they prey on different sectors, like maybe prostitutes, such as like the Greenway Killer, Gary Ridgway, who is selected over like 55 to 70 women.
Didn't Jack the Ripper do prostitutes too?
Yep.
Yeah. Then there's what's the other infamous one? The most infamous.
BTK?
Yeah. Well, BT Killer was a little more BTK. You're thinking?
Yeah.
BTK was a little more home invasion. He was a little more home invasion, but he was a preacher or assistant at a church all those years, and then he disappeared for like 10 years, and then he got greedy and came back and like tried to. But there's the.
What about Teddy Boy?
There we go. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yep.
Very charismatic, even a assistant within politics.
Yep.
Very charismatic, moved across states all the time, and no one, for the most part, had a clue for a long time and tried to piece together and couldn't do it. Very charismatic people. Very charismatic.
What does that one woman say? Every time you hear about a person doing killing and that, all the neighbor, he was the greatest guy in the world, really not. You never heard somebody say, God, I was fearful for my life. Every night I was thinking he's going to break in and rape me and kill. They never say that about the killers. They're always really nice, quiet guys. And
Yeah, that's the one thing about the only one thing about the serial killers is that, like BTK, like you were saying, is he got away with it for however long, I can't remember the exact amount of years. Then he disappeared for like 8 to 10 years, and someone wrote a report about it, going, "Where did he go?" And he's like, "I'm back," because he got like, "Oh, people are taking credit for my work. Screw that." And then he got stupid because technology changed and he didn't realize, and so he got greedy and tried to like up the ante with them and got him caught. And it was like, but very still charismatic, live a simple, normal life for the most part. And yet it's like, Jesus,
Ben, my mom,
pull that off. It's hard to believe, but people do it.
my mom was she was institutionalized most of my life. She just died this past year. She was a paranoid schizophrenic. Really, really bad too. And I've always been like a little introverted and stuff, right? I'm never really shy. And I tried to explore a little bit about psychology. I really like to read some Carl Jung. I
Right.
thought it was very insightful. And I found out that I have what they call INTP personality type. Right? It's a little different, but it's like that's the thing that intrigues me, like about the serial killers and stuff like that. Is like it's not. I mean, I'm not a killer. I've never, I've never wanted to hurt anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you find like a little bit of difference in yourself mentally, like that compared to most people. It, it's and especially when I seen my mother, she could not control her thoughts at all, man. And you sit there and you're scared, like, is that going to happen to me one day, where I can't even trust my thoughts, It's
Yep.
freaking in the world of psychology and everything.
Well, there's a difference between psychology and like you say, like maybe you're like, oh, I'm not going to worry about this. Is like some people may not have empathy